Hi there YouTube and viewers, and welcome to this week's Angel Weekly Reading, guided reading for April the 2nd through to April the 9th, 2012. And I'd like to take a moment to wish all the Arians that might be tuning in, or the Aries zodiac star sign, a happy birthday for the month. We've moved into Aries, the transit of the first zodiac star sign. They're often known as very energetic people. They can be a little bit stubborn and forthright. They like to get their viewpoints across. They have high energy levels and bring a lot of drive and activity and just energy into a lot of the things that they're involved with. So happy birthday all you Aries people. Now this week's cards, I seem to have been interested to not just stick with one deck. I've pulled from 3 different decks, I believe. So I'll just see how the reading goes, and whether or not all those cards decide to come out while I'm talking, we'll just have to wait and see. The first 2 that came up, which you can see in front of you, is Creative Project and Daydream. And these are from the Daily Guidance deck of Doreen Virtue's Angel cards. Now, they go hand in hand, and they did come out one after the other exactly like that. We've had them before. They've been coming up a lot lately. It's almost as if we're saying there's definitely some of you out there who are on the cusp of finding something that it is that you've been looking for, a creative thought process or project that you're involved in, something that you're in harmony when you're doing it. You're getting great ideas from the universe about it, which is exactly what this beautiful card is. I love the way we see the spiraling energy from above, and the angels and ascended masters and all the help from universal helpers that are intricately involved in getting you to where it is you want to go. You do have to ask for the help first. That's something that probably not enough of you do. You don't need to try and do everything on your own. In fact, you're never on your own, as you know. We talk about that often. But do remember to ask for help about whatever it is. And even if you're asking many times a day, it doesn't matter. They'll come to help provide you with the answers or the knowledge that you seek. They will deliver you in the right direction. It could be through extra capabilities of learning. It could be sending you in the right direction of a person who crosses your path that gives you the ideas that you've been looking for. It could be suddenly understanding or following a new philosophy or belief system. There's so many different ways that answers can come to you. So basically, don't close yourselves down. Always be aware and awake that there is one thing in life that is very constant, and that is change. And change is growth. And while we are all here and alive, we actually want change to come into our lives. Sometimes we put a little bit of a block up about it because we get set into a particular path and we're a little bit afraid to make the change. But new ideas and new thought processes, they're all creative change, which grow towards Earth and planet and humanity and our soul's awareness and growth to where we actually want to be. So again, these 2 cards, they're hand in hand, and it does say for you, take the contemplative daytime or daydreaming moments. They can be in the evening, the day, whenever it happens, just even in a glimpse of time when you're out watching a beautiful tree or a bird, or with children laughing or something, and you just ease your mind back and let it slip into the gentle calm or reverie of the moment. And those are when the daydreaming ideas can come out, which can in turn be leading you to your creative project. There seems to be a really strong message for the last few weeks. Someone out there is really close to getting to the point that they want to with their creative projects. Oh, and of course, there was the next card. Have you asked your angels for help with this? And that's exactly what they're saying. Ask for help, which is what I've just mentioned. Your angels want to help you with this situation, however they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So remember, you've got protective help in case you're worried about, if it's not a creative situation we're talking about, you might be in a fearful situation, or a situation where you feel you need some extra courage, or you just need someone to be standing with you when you're going through a certain passage of your life, or even a particular area on the planet during a time of day or night. They're there with you. Just ask and they will come down. Oh, and interestingly enough, the next one in was Archangel Raphael. How beautiful. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. So Raphael, it doesn't surprise me that a lot of the angelic energies are coming out again, because we are moving into Easter week for the people that follow the Christian tradition around the planet. This Friday coming is Easter Friday, and we find that I've mentioned this before, there can be the most benevolent, beautiful harmony of love around the planet that surrounds it. We take the time out to be contemplative about positivity and love and joy, and thinking of the connection to spirituality and spirit and the heavens above. This next one, the solar plexus chakra. And just a little bit before about when I said you could be in a situation where you might occasionally be afraid for any reason, whether it be a physical fear or an emotional fear. This is Michael, actually, this angel here. So Michael and Raphael have both come out in the reading this week, which is really lovely. And they say here, it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Don't let anyone else make you feel afraid. You are as powerful as any other person on the planet. We all actually have the same innate abilities to love, to be joyous, to be happy, and to be harmonious. And if someone else is stopping you or attempting to stop you from happiness in your life, you don't have to accept that from anybody. And inevitably, it is actually up to you to take the happiness step, take it back, take your power back, so that you can be the person you desire to be, one who is in a happy place, in a place surrounded by positivity, joy, and love. And when you're there, no one else can actually harm you. Oh, well, this is funny, because these cards are just coming out. They're just sitting on top of each other and coming out as I draw them to show you all. And the next one out was the Goddess of Psychic Protection. And that card says, what you believe you create. No one can harm you. So if any of you are out there going through a little bit of a difficult phase at the moment and feel that you're perhaps being threatened or bullied, as I said, take your power back. You alone have the right to be in a happy place, and no one can take it from you. You just have to stand up and put yourself first, and be not forceful, but be proactive in saying, no, I want to do it this way. I am entitled to feel happy and safe. And this one here says, no one else can harm you. You actually have the full ability to be in a place where you have safety and happiness. So don't let others push you down or bully you if that's going on at the moment. One of the other cards that came out, ground yourself. Again, we look at that. I always think of the Northern Hemisphere at the moment with all your beautiful spring flowers. I think that's just another message. Remember, get yourselves outdoors a little bit, keep your rooms light and airy, let fresh air circulate in and around you. Make sure you have plenty of oxygen. That's Earth's gift to us. It's the gift of everyday living, and without it we wouldn't be here on this planet living this Earth life that we've actually chosen to come in and do. So do give some thanks back to Gaia and be out there and enjoy the beauty that she offers us, the abundant beauty, the visual displays of love from the planet. You're very lucky up there to be in that springtime magnificence with all the flowers. And just one last one, because I know this is going on a little bit longer than it probably should. Well, this one kind of comes back again to the thoughts we were having before about if someone's feeling that you're being treated unfairly or unjust, or maybe someone's been harassing or hassling you a little bit. The Goddess of Justice is here, and it says what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. I think perhaps if we look at any injustice in your own minds, and you think that you're being done a disservice or someone's trying to harm you, from these events that take place in your life, you end up being stronger from them. And so in fact you grow more than they ever grow. So you can take anything that comes towards you that you may not particularly like or may not have wanted to have happened. You will learn from it. You learn a lot of growth strategies. You learn how to take control of the situation for yourself and put yourself into a more positive place. You learn to call on the help of the universe. You learn to call on the help of other people in trying situations. So we can see there is always a flip side to every coin, and there is always a positive that comes out of what appears to be a negative. Now, I just also thought I would read a little very quick daily teaching from The Secret. They have some beautiful messages in there, and I flipped to the page, and it's actually page number 263. And it says, "Your true nature is love, and the proof is that you have an unlimited supply of it within you. No human being has a lesser amount, nor does anyone have limits on the amount of love they can bring forth from within them. The almighty power of love ignites the law of attraction. It is the strongest magnetic force in the universe." And with that little message, I'll leave you for the week. I hope you all have a lovely, wonderful week, a happy week, and for those of you celebrating Easter, may it be a really joyous spiritual time of connection for you. Take care, everyone. Be safe, and look forward to seeing you all next week.